There it is. Hitting the approach trail first thing in the morning. So people normally skip this trail, or this approach trail, eh? And that's why. That's it's pretty tall. So, night one, I'm at Lola at the visitor shelter. Didn't hike anything last night, but it was fun. I ran into a guy named Chili Dog and a guy named Kosuke. It's very strange. He's going stoveless, but he brought like cans of chili and things like that. So his pack's ridiculously heavy. And he doesn't even have a stove. It's quite funny. But just did the approach trail steps at the falls. Holy crap, those are amazing. Those are super beautiful. And yeah, I think today I'm gonna try and get to do a 16-mile day today to a place called Hawk Shelter. I think we'll see. It's pretty adventurous for my first day, but I don't know. I'll listen to my body and see what it tells me. But yeah, these trails are looking a lot like some of these are like I'm back on the Magnie area. It's awesome. But, yeah. Well, I can officially say I have started the trail. I don't even point to that. There it is. So, day one was a success. I actually did 17 miles, which is a little bit more ambitious than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. That approach trail, 8.8 miles, is ridiculous. And I was looking at myself by the end of it at Springer, top Springer Mountain. It's like, there's no way I'm going to do 16 miles. But everybody I passed who knows the trail kept asking them, approach trail versus the rest of the trail, what's more difficult? And everybody said the approach trail, so got through it. Did the 17-mile day, which is insane. It was pretty packed at Hawk Shelter where I stayed at, and middle of the night I think there's like these coyotes or something, and they went on for like a good 5 minutes and they sounded really close. And it was even scarier when the initial coyote started answering back to farther ones, so that was fun. I kind of felt like I was going to die, but it's all good. But today I think I'm going to stick with a 15-mile day today to Lance Creek campsite just before Blood Mountain, because apparently I can't camp there without a bear canister, even though there's beer boxes, so whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, that's the day today. mountain wilderness. Woo! I know I made the joke about like Blood Mountain Wilderness, like pronounce the W like a V because like count scary because I'm like hilarious like that. That is a very steep climb in a very, very short amount of distance, but like seriously, goddamn, these views are so worth it. Like 100%. Whew. So made it to Lance Creek, 15-mile day, not bad. That's actually awesome. Yesterday I got my first 2 instances of trail magic. First one was right outside the first gap, outside of Hawk, and there was some lady who was like, "Hey, do you want like a bottle of water?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm good. Like, there's a river up ahead. Like, do you want me to take some of your trash? Like, lighten your load?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry. Like, I don't have a lot of trash. It's not waiting for me, like weighing me down a lot." She's like, "Well, do you want a beer?" I was like, "Beer? Yeah, I'll take a beer for later." Like, Canadian here. So, had a beer at camp last night, which was awesome. And then later on in the day, and the woman that did that, well, I think her name was THC's, what she said her name was. And then later on in the day, a guy named Zeus had coolers with Powerade and a few bananas and beer. And so, again, it was like, yeah, Canadian, gonna have a beer. So, yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, today should be a pretty easy day. 8-mile day into Neil's Gap, and then doing my first resupply. And camped with Airborne last night, and he'll probably meet me there. And I think he might be offering to hold me up in a place for tonight. Shower and maybe do some laundry, charge up my phone. 3 days, haven't charged my phone yet. All this video and photography, so not bad. But climbing up Blood Mountain today, so it's like over 2,000 feet of elevation in a very short amount of time. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Goodbye, Blood Mountain Wilderness. You weren't that scary anyways. Not much. Alright, here it is. Neil's Gap. First town. Get some resupply, get some food. Oh yeah. So today was pretty awesome. Airborne's family picked us up at Neil's Gap. His dad did, and he had some food and pop waiting for us, which is pretty awesome. And then took us back to his mom's place, where did laundry, took a shower, resupplied. Unfortunately, I had to get myself a knee brace because the downhills are just getting way too hard. So I'm really hoping that that fixes it. Start stretching more in the mornings and during the night as well. Really gotta get on top of that. But yeah, then they took me out for dinner at some place Asher check. Very southern. But yeah, tomorrow morning we're gonna grab some breakfast and then they're gonna drive us back to the trail at the Neil's camp. And probably do another. I think tomorrow's a little bit easier. I think the campsite I want to hit is only 13 miles in, but yeah. Back on trail. Hit it at about 8 o'clock this morning, and damn is it cold. Like, it is super windy. I'm not even sure if you can hear this right now, but oh, unbelievable. I have my rain pants on for more than 10 minutes of hiking. Like, unbelievable. But Airborne's still trucking behind me. I think we got a 13-mile day. Not the first campsite, but the second one. So yeah, fun day. And this is why they call it the Green Tunnel. Only 2.5 miles to start the day, and we already got some trail magic. Gonna get some burgers, some veggie burgers. Say hi, Airborne. So Sweet Tooth here on the trail says that that's Atlanta, and that looks real flat to be Atlanta. I think you're a dirty liar, Sweet Tooth.
What up?
So what's this guy's name?
Dixie.
Dixie? Oh, hi Dixie.
Just watch that those nails go.
So, not yesterday, not last night, but the day before that, we actually managed to make a 20-mile day, which is just insane. I don't recommend doing that in Georgia. It's just silly. Started at Neil's Gap and made it all the way to Blue Mountain Shelter. That was horrible. It was basically just on top of a mountain ridge. We even tried to go a little bit past it, but we just could not get out of the wind. Two of my tarp stakes came out in the middle of the night, and I think I recited every profanity I know about 3 times. So that was fun. And then last night, only did a 13-mile day today because we only have 6 more miles here today, so didn't want to push ourselves too hard. And then it was good. It was a nice, easy day. Made a fire, chilled out with some other people. DQ, Librarian, and Pippi, but I think her actual name is Crazy Eyes because she has crazy eyes, so why not? But yeah, today's only 6 miles into Hiawassee. Resupply. Probably gonna stay at Airborne's mom's place again because his mom lives like right next to Hiawassee, so it just kind of makes sense, and he's allowing me to, so that's awesome. Yeah, the town day again so soon. Fun.